Now in our previous class we know about the condition of flotation. Now in this portion we have to know the famous Archimedes principle and corresponds to the law of flotation. Now from this diagram, look, here is the volume of the solid which is actually partially submerged in that particular liquid having volume capital V. Now the amount of volume which is submerged in the liquid having density rho and the is small v, and the density of that solid body is small d. Now the weight of that body which is actually created downward direction is like that. Weight of the body equal to, weight is nothing but the volumes times density. Volume means total volume of the solid times density times acceleration due to gravity. So it is capital V into D into G, where capital V is the total volume of the solid, D is the density of the solid, and G is the acceleration due to gravity. Now the submerged part of that particular body is small v, and that part should be actually displaced by the liquid. So the weight of the displaced liquid what is the weight of the displaced liquid? First of all, we have to know which kind of volume is displaced by that particular solid body. As the solid body is immersed in this part is a volume of small v which is actually inserted by that fluid or the liquid. That's why the small v amount of liquid should be displaced by that particular solid. So the weight of the displaced liquid, let it is the volume of the displaced liquid which is small v, density is rho, and G is the acceleration due to gravity. So this is the weight of the displaced liquid. Now the famous principle of Archimedes states that the weight of the body should be equal to the weight of displaced liquid. Now it is the case of this thing, that is VdG equal to small v rho g, or small v by capital V, that should be equal to D by rho. So this is the case that small b is the volume displaced by the liquid, and capital V is the total volume of the solid, where D is the density of the solid body and rho is the density of the liquid. So in this case there is a partial submerge, but if that total body should be completely submerged in the liquid, then that two V's would be same. But as there is no volume remaining this part, one half of that body's part is in the liquid and one half is above the liquid surface. That's why there is no total volume. So there is the ratio of the volume which is submerged in that liquid to the original volume of that particular body. And from that, the famous Archimedes law states that whenever the body is partially or fully submerged in the particular case of liquid, then the liquid displaced, the amount of liquid displaced has its own weight, and that weight should be equal to the weight of that total body. Now there is the effective concept of relative density. For the previous case, there is the two defined densities. One is for the density of liquid, another is the density of that solid body. So density is defined, something that is defined by the mass per unit volume. Now there is important density related topic which is called relative density. So what is relative density? Relative density is nothing but the density of that solid substance divided by density of the water at 4 degrees C. So relative density is defined as the density of solid body divided by density of water at 4 degrees C. Now there is important concept. Why we use water? for calculating the relative density and why it is at 4 degrees C. There is important consequence which is called the anomalous expansion of water. Actually, it is the standard unit measurement because the water has the density which is 1 gram per semi-cube. So it is of unity quantity. And why 4 degrees C? Because that 1 gram per semi-cube density is attained at the 4 degrees C. So we have required the density of water but at the particular temperature which is at 4 degrees C. So the relative density is defined as the density of the solid body divided by density of the water at the 4 degrees C. Now it can be it can be demonstrated by another way, like that. Density of solid body. Density means mass per unit volume. So mass of the solid body, divided by volume of the solid body divided by mass of water divided by volume of water at 4 degrees C. Now, taking the mass of the two bodies should be same. Taking the volume of the two things is same. That means the volume of the solid and the volume of water at 4 degrees C would be same. Then what happens? If these two same, then volume of the solid divided by volume of the water at 4 degrees C can be cancelled. So then we can get mass of solid body divided by mass of water exactly equal to the volume of solid. So relative density can be defined as this way. What? The mass of the solid body at any temperature and the mass of water exactly equal to the volume of the solid which is displaced by that particular body at 4 degrees C.